I mean, define good.
It was such a bad movie, but the rewatch value of that movie is so high.
But it doesn't make him a good director at all.
Yes, it does.
No.
Oh, come on. He did White House Down. Who doesn't remember that classic?
He did 10,000 BC, which was awful.
The
cave women were wearing makeup and had like shiny teeth.
Yeah.
You're from 10,000 BC. Where did you get makeup and shiny teeth?
Listen,
Why you look like a model?
I mean, The Patriot's probably the best
Patriot's
movie
his best
on here.
movie. He's got another good one.
Why do you say
Stargate.
Independence Day is a bad movie?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you say it does? Why do you say that doesn't make him a good director if the movie is rewatchable?
They're making a third Independence Day.
I don't think they are. I mean, that's rumored. It made such little money. It's not going to happen unless he fully finances it himself.
Do you know how much Cars 2 made? You remember how Cars 2 did? And they still came out with a 3.
That's because Cars.
Oh my God!
Was the baby child of John Lasseter, who's the head of Pixar and Disney Animation, and he could do whatever the heck he wants.
Yeah.
Roland Emmerich does not have a good track record.
Roland
the last
Emmerich
couple of years.
made a movie called Stonewall, right? And apparently, this movie has been bashed by every single type of human being.
Okay, so
imaginable.
What I'm hearing is we're gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's in Stonewall?
It's about, the Stonewall riots that happened in 69, right? About the LGBT community.
Yes. Weren't we
So-
just talking about that?
Yeah, I think we were this morning.
Yeah.
And
Tell me.
so apparently, all right, so somebody goes...
I thought it was about Andrew Jackson.
So the
actually.
first... No. So the first review says... I was at the Stonewall riots, and the movie Stonewall gets everything. Another person writes, I was at the Stonewall riots. This guy has no idea what he's even looking at.
Oh, my God.
So, with that said...
I'm surprised he's making this movie. He's directing it?
It's out already.
Because he usually does
It came
high
out
budget.
3 years ago.
Wow. Because he usually does... That's probably released overseas.
You know how much it got on Rotten Tomatoes?
12%?
10%.
Nice.
10%.
That's probably one of his higher...
Roger Ebert gave it a 1.5 out of
Don't do Independence Day like that.
Ouch, that hurts.
What did Independence Day get on Rotten Tomatoes?
Probably like a 30%.
Hang on, I'll look it up. I got you.
The original Independence Day?
The original one.
It's got to be low.
I mean, the audience score is definitely good.
It's got to be low.
Dude, every time that movie's on, I watch it.
62?
Yeah, see? Don't do Independence Day dirty like that.
The original.
Yeah.
And the audience score is 75.
That's 2% away from Rotten. Don't get so...
Yeah, he's that right there. White House Down had to have gotten a good one.
Oh, so we're going
50.
college.
Ouch,
we're doing college rating here. Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, you hit a 60 and he's dead.
Independence Day.
So Roland Emmerich, terrible director.
Yeah.
I mean, I like The Patriot, though I also hate The Patriot in the same sense.
I like The Patriot a lot.
I just hate that this guy can, with
What's his other... And he did Stargate, which was his first big movie, and that was an all-right film.
My thing is, when you watch The Patriot, this guy takes a musket that's known for being accurate 1/10 of the time you shoot it, and he was hitting every shot.
He aim small, miss small, man.
Aim small, miss small.
He's a good shot.
Aim small, miss small.
I'm looking at Resurgence right now.
What?
It did a 31 on Rotten Tomatoes, and that was from critics. Audience score is 30%. So,
yikes.
Oh, my God.
That's more than Pacific Rim 2.
Is it really?
Actually, wait, no, it's not.
I was going to say,
Pacific Rim
didn't we
2's,
just go over that?
Pacific Rim got 45% for critics, and what did it get for audience? Like 50?
Probably.
No, it didn't.
Just look it up.
We just went over that. Did we just go over that? You said it got 70-something?
That's the original.
No, that's the original one, Colton.
Oh.
Yeah. You heard what you wanted to hear.
Shut up.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
Oh, man, you're right. Oh, look at that.
It's terrible.
Hold on. Wait. It's loading. Yeah, my phone is garbo. Hold on.
All right, so let me talk real quick also. This week, Far Cry 5 is coming out, and this thing is going to have a 25-hour campaign.
I love the Far Cry games from what I've played.
This game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
No.
It's got a lot of backlash and a lot of not backlash, so it looks like it's going to be fun. I can't wait to give it a shot.
46 on Rotten Tomatoes.
And what about the audience? Because that's what I really care about for the most part.
Hold on, it's not giving me that right now.
I think it was in the 50s from what I saw.
That's still pretty all right, you know?
No.
Yeah, 57. 57.
I mean, that's not that bad.
57
is worse.
He's 3 points away from passing.
I mean, if you look at all the DC movies, it's certainly up there with them.
And those movies are great.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, speaking of those movies, Aquaman trailer.
I love Batman v
Apparently,
Superman.
over the weekend, they were going to be releasing an Aquaman trailer.
Aquaman.
That was the rumor.
Blub boyos. It's fish time.
But the director, James Wan, said that he is refusing to release any trailer, any promotions, or anything until he feels the movie is complete and it's to his satisfaction level.
That's promising. I love when
he's like, no trailer, no teaser, no poster, no toys, nothing. Not until he feels this movie is completely correct.
Apparently, it's getting, like, the studio really likes what they've seen so far.
Yeah, which hopefully it's good because
I just have no interest in the character of Aquaman. And
why?
Because he's... I don't know. I just don't like that guy who's playing him. He's like, I'm a cool guy.
Oh, Jason Momoa?
Shut up, Roman Reigns. We get it. I don't like him.
He is a Hollywood version of Roman Reigns.
I didn't think he was bad in the movie, though. I thought it was fun. I don't know. Aquaman is a character.
You also have to remember who was directing. Who was directing that movie? It was kind of like...
Oh, for the Batman v Superman.
Who was telling him what to say and why. You know, this is James Wan this is his baby. You know, he's been working on this for what, like a year or two now, I think it is?
I think a lot longer than that. I've heard James Wan's name attached to the Aquaman script for a while.
Right.
The only problem is with the DC movies is I hope they go the same route as they did with Wonder Woman, which was a good movie. I hope they go the route of not having to connect this to the Justice League movie. Let it be its own thing. Don't shoehorn like, oh, there's Bruce Wayne's tower. Just let it be Aquaman, do its own thing, and maybe at the post-credit scene reveal something. But I don't think it needs to, because the rumor is that DC is doing like so many different things, whether it's like a standalone Batman movie, the Joker origin movie, which has nothing to do with the Joker that we saw in Suicide Squad. They're like kind of all over the place as far as their, they need
DC
to establish
a one universe continuity like Marvel did.
Or do they even have to do that? I mean, in theory, that's the right way to do it. But if it's not working out, why not just make your own movie? And, if those movies work out, then bring them together. But like Wonder Woman did, it kind of had those couple of scenes with Ben Affleck's Batman kind of shoehorned in there. But for the most part, it was its own thing. And that movie made like $1 billion.
Well, yeah, Wonder Woman was a great example of what they should be doing. I really do think they should be doing a continuity.
Yeah.
I hate to say copy Marvel, but friggin' copy Marvel. Yeah. Clearly Marvel's working.
Yeah.
So why aren't you going to do that? Why aren't you going to hop on that train? Fans are screaming at DC. Make a universe. Make a universe. Do what you're doing. Green Arrow, put him in the movies. The Flash, put him in the movies. And all the ones that are on TV. Or bring the actors together. Make take all the stuff that they have now. Make alternate timelines. Make a movie about alternate timelines.
No, because once you add alternate timelines,
it's confusing.
The whole thing becomes a mess. And I can tell you this:
either that or retcon everything.
They need to just clean house.
Yeah, I think I like Joe's idea. I think just take a few years off.
Honestly, what I think they need to do here is just clean house and start from Wonder Woman. If you want to keep the same people, start from Wonder Woman on. Because Batman vs Superman came out when? Was it before or after
2016?
Yeah, definitely before Wonder Woman. Yeah,
all right, what about Justice League? Was that
Justice
before
League
or after?
was last year, 2017.
That was after?
Same year as Wonder Woman.
After Wonder Woman.
All right, so just pretend like Justice League didn't happen, okay? Pretend it didn't happen. Wonder Woman's your first movie of your new continuity.
So Wonder Woman 2017 is Iron Man 2008.
Yes, but it's going to have to take the place more of the role of Captain America. You just have to basically skip Iron Man. You skip Iron Man and you go right to a Captain America. Like the first Avenger movie, and that's where you start. From there, that's where you'd have to take this, From Wonder Woman, then you got to make a Batman movie. Like one Batman movie that's just Batman,
that just ties Batman into the story.
Right. And then from there, you got to then do...
You got to make a Superman movie that ties Superman into
you know
the
what?
story.
You can leave Superman to last. You can do then Aquaman. You can do the Flash. You build up all the other guys who,
then bring in Soups.
Then but my thing is then at that point...
Where's Soups coming in?
Take your time.
Say Soups again.
Soups.
But my thing is, take your time to craft the Superman movie, because the last Superman movies haven't been that amazing.
I didn't mind the Man of Steel, the first one of
No,
the...
they're not bad, but they haven't been great. And my thing is, you have a chance with Mark Cavill. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good Superman.
Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill, my bad. Honestly, when I say Mark
Who's
Cavill...
Mark?
I don't know.
Maybe Mark Hamill?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
We were
Henry
talking about
Cavill.
Joker.
I don't know why.
I think he was
I love
fine.
Henry Cavill. He's good as Superman. He fits the role. He's got the look.
Good-looking cat.
You know? So my thing is, you keep him, and all you really have to do at that point is just tweak what you're telling him to say and do. You know, you just need to fix the story. You know, a lot of people don't like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yeah.
I don't honestly see anything wrong with him as Batman. My thing is, you just can't, as a director and a writer for this movie, tell him, hey, by the way, you're going to have guns now and you're going to break all of Batman's rules. Because what is he going to say?
That was bad.
He's being paid to follow the script.
Yeah.
You know, how is he going to turn around and go, you know what, I'm going to forfeit my multi-million-dollar contract because I don't agree with your script?
Well, he's kind of doing that because, the rumor is that Affleck, really wants out of this Batman role, and it's a shame because I didn't think he was that bad.
No, he was a great Batman. It's just the Batman that was written for the movie was awful.
Yeah. Right. The one that he was presented with was probably different than what he thought it was going to be, and that's why they're having all these problems.
Well, he wanted to write, direct, and star in the Batman solo film. That's, I think, the reason why he signed up to be Batman, because he was promised the ability to direct. Now the directing duties went to Matt Reeves, who's a really, really good director. He did the last two Planet of the Apes movies, which were awesome. So, I mean, if anybody's going to turn the Batman franchise around, it's going to be Matt Reeves, because he's a really good action
I just wonder,
sci-fi
all right,
director.
So then if you don't do Ben Affleck...
Yeah, you got to
Who do you
got to go.
pick?
I think you got to go with someone in their 30s. Affleck, is in his mid 40s, and I just don't know how long somebody who's in their mid 40s wants to play the role of Batman. It's not Liev Schreiber was always somebody I always wanted to play. Batman.
Liev Schreiber would probably
be really good, but he's pushing 50.
You know who'd be a good one?
Who?
Jake Gyllenhaal. What about him?
Gyllenhaal is really, really
Batman?
good. I'd like that. I don't know if he could play.
What did he do recently?
He did
Everything.
the movie Stronger, which was really good. That was probably one of my favorites of last year. Nightcrawler, which is a really good movie. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors going today, but I don't know if he could play the Batman role. I think he'd be really good at even a Joker. He would kill it because he could play, the screaming lunatic.
Yeah.
He could play the creepy guy like he did in Nightcrawler. He'd be a really good Riddler, which we haven't seen on film.
Oh, we need a Riddler movie. What did you think of the Jim Carrey Riddler?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, but it's
Justin
terrible.
Timberlake.
Oh, God. That's awful.
Oh,
Gonna
God.
have you naked by the end of this song.
What about Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise should be the Joker. I think he'd be amazing.
Absolutely.
I love Tom Cruise. I think he's a really good actor. He does a lot of these, action movies, but when he does a serious role, like Born on the 4th of July or Jerry Maguire or any, even The Last Samurai, like he's really, really good, and he's crazy. So if he's as the Joker, I mean, he's got the laugh, he's got the smile. I think Tom Cruise as the Joker would be awesome.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot of superhero roles.
He'd be like a Nicholson kind of. I would think. I don't know.
How about Nicolas Cage as Batman?
Oh my! Him as the Joker.
That'd be good.
That'd be awesome.
How about Tommy Wiseau as the Joker? he released the screen test for it.
Oh man!
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's incredible. I want to see it.
There's a lot of good actors.
How about Zac Efron?
No, God, no.
How about him as a Robin? Would you be okay with him as a Robin?
I think Robin's such a weird character that I don't know how it will translate to film if it's not done.
Ethan Hawke?
He's too old.
As like an old Batman, you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, he'd be fine as an old Batman, but they kind of already went that route with Ben Affleck. I think it's best to do what you did with a Christian Bale, who was probably, in his early 30s when he took the role.
Oh, man, what about Michael B. Jordan as Batman?
Listen.
I'd love
He's
to
a great
see that.
actor, but I don't see the point in changing race of characters just for the sake of,
I'd still love
for the sake of.
I'd still love to see
We're
that
getting
guy.
a caller. I want to see what this caller wants as Batman.
Okay.
It's definitely
That's
John
fine.
from
It's
Freeport.
absolutely John from Freeport.
John Freeport's just like, yay, Batman.
Let's hear what John has to say.
We're gonna talk to John and figure out what he wants to say. I'm trying to look at like young actors that you could put in this role, but like It's really
Batman's
rough.
not a hard role to really play for the most part. I think his villains are more of the interesting characters. Batman's kind of the straight man.
All right, who do we got here?
Take a wild guess.
So what? You got to plug it back in, Colton.